Welcome everyone. And just to clarify a couple of points, I'm not going to be talking about specific elements of the standard or indeed how to implement them. That's a whole separate webinar, I think. And I'm also not going to talk about all the benefits because, of course, again, there are very many to talk about. What I'm going to focus on today are the elements which you need really to ensure these elements are embedded so that you can ensure successful project delivery. So moving on, a bit of background. Okay, so it's not new. We're not going to be reinventing the wheel with this. And when I say we, I of course mean you or anybody who's implementing this. And what I would do in terms of considering this and how I would approach this is following something that is known as the OODA loop, which is the observe, orient, detect and act, which is a continuous process that was designed by for use by the American military. So what does that mean? So observe, I guess is what do you have now? Orient is, customizing your existing frameworks, and deciding is looking at your risk assessments, and the act piece is your risk analysis and treatment. So rarely does a business start from nowhere. You will all have systems and processes and procedures that exist, and it's about building on these. So in essence, we're talking about transitioning, not implementing. But that's not enough really. So the next part of that is formalizing those processes. And the problem is that many of the processes that exist might just be simply implied or known but not documented. And that's what we need to look at. So and in fact, processes that exist may also not necessarily meet the requirements of the standard. So that would then identify the areas for development. Because, of course, what we have to bear in mind is that of all the controls within the standard, not all of them are mandatory. And that therefore means that the best place that you're going to start with this on the background is looking at carrying out a gap analysis. And that will help you identify the areas for development. And of course, perhaps bring new areas into focus that can be added into your security roadmap. And the last bullet there is the key. The standard is designed to fit around your business. It's not about re-engineering your business to fit the requirements of the standard. The standard will inform areas of your business that you may not previously have considered. But the important point, it's not the other way around.